everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to 6 Days in Fallujah. Today marked the release of the autumn update of 2025, and with it comes an update to both of the campaign missions that they have already released in the last update. But more importantly, they have supposedly improved friendly AI, and they overhauled a bunch of systems. And yeah, there's a bunch more, but for me, predominantly, it's the friendly AI that's going to be interesting. And the first campaign missions supposedly are more open, because before they were a bit on rails, but they've been changed to be much more open. And the training, we have a training mission for that now, which I just did, so we can go through these. And we're going to go ahead and do the full mission. And that should hopefully come with an intro video as well.
The invasion of Iraq began with shock and awe. Within weeks, Saddam Hussein was defeated. The Iraqi army was disbanded, and out of the chaos that followed, an insurgency was born. The center of this insurgency was a 2,000-year-old city on the Euphrates called Fallujah.
Fallujah is just down the road from Baghdad, and so it's a community where a lot of the generals live, and with Baghdad being in disarray, Fallujah was just going nuts, and it turned into just a hornet's nest.
On March 31st, 2004, a convoy of Iraqi civilians carrying kitchen equipment took a wrong turn onto Highway 10, the main road through the center of Fallujah. The convoy was being protected by 4 United States military veterans.
I'm about to cross over the Green Trestle Bridge when they were attacked by gunmen. Shot, burned, dismembered bodies and body parts hung from the Green Trestle.
Reaction was insane. People were very upset across the country. Very, very upset. Demanded some action to be taken. Demanded it.
Within days, the U.S. government orders thousands of Marines into Fallujah to neutralize militants hiding among the city's 300,000 residents. The battle had begun.
Warhammer 2, this is Main 1. En route down Michigan is clear 2 clicks west of the Cloverleaf. Good luck down there. Insurgents broke the ceasefire again. Complex is cordoned off, and Higher just cleared us to respond with force. We're gonna get those bastards back.
3 o'clock. Guy with the cell phone.
Copy, 3 o'clock. Got him.
Whoa, what is this?
They gotta let us through the cordon. Stay sharp.
Shit, man, I don't like this. Gotta move, let's go. Shut the fuck up, man. You're stressing me out. I don't want to have to shoot these dudes.
We're Oscar Mike. Warhammer 2, first squad's on objective. Roger, first squad. Insurgents are using that first building as a storehouse for weapons. Clear it out. Roger.
Well, they definitely know how to make that exciting.
Watch your fire. Understood, Warhammer 2.
Alright, let's have them watch that building from right here. I think that's going to be okay. And right off the bat we have contact, so we'll be in control. So those two will hold their position, and we're going to go ahead and go into this garage, maybe get some high ground first. I didn't realize we had civilians in here. To be fair to me, civilians are not a thing in the regular campaign. So that is just something new. Alright, Alright, so they're moving up. Because I gave a new order from here. That means they leave their old position and then they move to this position. So that is good. We're going to just give a watch command. And from the high ground, we'll be able to have a position of dominance, I think. We do need to look down over here as well. Yeah, before this was on rails and there was like a machine gun and you had to be railroaded past the machine gun and so on. And that is not a thing right now. So we can freely move across these buildings, through these buildings. I have to say, this layout is not something you quickly encounter during the regular missions that you play, like the skirmish missions. So this seems a little bit more pre-designed, you know, less randomized, which is cool because, yeah, we already have the randomization, but something a little bit more bespoke is also welcome. Alright, so maybe we go for that left building.
Follow me.
Let me go ahead and check my magazine. Nearly full. Perfect. Can we go in over here, I wonder? Yes. Alright, so this is a dead end, except for up here. Probably goes to the roof, so we can ignore that. Shadows are a bit weird, popping in and out, as you can see. And everything is set to ultra, so that shouldn't really be happening. Alright. Can we get to that building from here? Ooh, holy crap, where do you come from? You're supposed to come from behind me. How on earth did you end up over there? Man, I thought you were a bad guy for sure.
Hey, you're with
Alright.
me. Here I go.
Alright, so I definitely need to watch my fire, because civilians are a thing now. And we see that guy over there. I think he's the one I shot. I do see something poking out, but I guess it's not a gun, because I think that's the guy that I shot earlier, which I should not have. Alright,
Get ready.
so let's have these guys stack up, and this is new.
Alpha team's about to make entry on the first objective.
This is part of the update, is you can have a more dynamic...
Check every nook and cranny.
well, now you don't see that many options, but this is more dynamic. So when you look at different things around the world, this should basically give you different options. Now they just stacked up.
Break it down.
Let's go ahead and breach.
Contact and shoot from the...
Ah, I did have my lights on. Alright. Alright, so we got this. And now, as you can see, we can say clear those stairs and they move up first. Alright, I'll take this side. We've got one dead guy by the stairs. We need to slow this down a little bit.
Clear.
Going too fast gets you shot in this game.
Bravo team, this one's clear. We'll move to provide overwatch.
It seems we got everyone though, so that's good.
Hey, we got hostiles in that next building. We're clear to hit it. Gather up. Affirmative first squad. Engage at will. Eyeballs that roof. I hear someone moving. Join me. Open up. Contact on the balcony.
Alright, let's suppress that building right there. while they're doing that. We have the civilians on the left. Oh man, there's a lot of angles you need to be watching here. Lots of windows, lots of, yeah, messy terrain, basically. What is that? Oh, that's our, what are you shooting at? You're shooting into this building. So we've got bad guys over there. Alright. So if these guys are holding right here, that's perfect. Maybe, for the time being. Let's just watch. Let's not waste all of our ammo. And we need to make our way back down. Ooh. And that was what I was afraid of. Holy crap. Alright, so... yeah. We had these guys being shot at in the other building to the left. And these guys do not sit still. They will come and flank you. And so, yeah, this is why I was on the alert moving down here again. Because...
I can hear someone upstairs!
I had expected someone to be moving. But I did not expect him to be in that corner. Man. Alright, so let's clear these corners. This thing now is holding this angle, which is great. Let's see if we can get the other team down here. Might take a little while for them to get here, so... turn off the flashlight. Oh, that is really fast. I wonder how that's possible. Alright. I do like that you have more fine-grained control now over these guys. Because before it was really tricky. You didn't really... Oh. What the hell? He came from behind. Where are these guys coming from? How? Okay, so that was that was not the, that was a window. All right. Right. So this is cool. Like you can tell them like to watch specific things much more easily now, or at least you have a clearer understanding of exactly what you're telling them to do. So I'm happy with that change. That is really, really good. We need more of that. And it's still very simple to control as well. It's never more complicated than, let's say, Brothers in Arms was. Can we get to that building from here, I wonder? Let's get this other team up here. Ooh, what on earth? Ooh. Right, we need to check if I'm wounded or not, but I guess we're okay. Just a scare. That bastard over there, huh? We have stairs down here as well. Let's move them up. So it does look like we can enter this building from over here. We can even tell them to watch specific windows now, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any regular grenades. I only have smoke grenades. Alright. Holy crap. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I needed to not get so close to that thing. Oh, I thought for sure I was going to get hit. Right, so there we have the static machine gun. Let's toss a smoke in there and let's actually see if we can cross over here. And can we go down here as well, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. Can we get up here? We cannot do that either. Don't tell me I'm stuck here now. That would suck. That would be really unfortunate. Now we can vault over these. Surely. I must be able to vault over this one. Surely. Oh man, really? I think I'm stuck. Well, I'll try to get myself unstuck and I'll be right back, I guess. Alright, so I had to restart the mission, but I've just finished clearing the first building. And we're back to overwatching the second objective, so I think that's going to be okay. Alright, so we're going to watch that one, and we're going to make a new approach. Sadly, that's just the way it has to be. Alright, let's work our way down. I do hear voices, so we should be careful that we're not getting approached from the rear again. Which we are. They're even inside the building again, just like before. Alright, and it's quiet up on the roof, so let's have everyone move up here. And then I'm curious where the other guy went. Went to the right, so... Ooh, crap. Alright, he got hit from the rear. Alright, so let's this time take an approach from the right, because that seems interesting. Last time we took the left, let's take the right this time. And let's toss a smoke grenade down there, I suppose. That seems a fair bit open, so... And I'm curious how big the smoke effect is, because I don't really remember. Though it seems to be going off to the right, so it doesn't really cover that area over there. So we need to toss another one to that area. Alright, that's much better. Alright, so let's... Where is that coming from? It's coming from up here, I wonder. So they're watching that corner. We'll move up here. Yep. That's a fair bit of recoil. That is an appropriate amount of suppressive fire. Holy crap. Oh, that got close. And the smoke is lasting for a long time. I'm appreciative of that, at least. Come on, guys, move. I think they might be stuck. Unfortunately. Come on. Alright, now they can follow again. So they're not perfect yet. They do have some issues. This is a civilian. Lots of open space here, but we can get a little bit closer to our objective. This street should be should be clear, I think. And that APC watching over us. Alright, perfect. Got one guy down. Let's take this roof. That was a hit. I'm not sure if it was a kill. He's not in the window anymore.
Follow me. Cover the window.
But yeah. I did see a puff of blood, but that might just be that he's wounded. It's no guarantee he's actually dead. I got some fire from there, so let's actually suppress that area if we can, please.
Holy shit! They got a fucking 50 cal!
So we can actually see that from here. Huh. Oh, yep. I need to check my wounds. Somehow these guys are not getting hit. Let's actually pull back though. What are you shooting at? So we got to flank that thing. Alright, let's get these guys up and running, if you can. As you can see, they're clearly not perfect yet, but let's see if they stack up first. It's going to be a little bit better. And then we'll go ahead and breach. Alright, is this a door we can open, I wonder? No, it is not. But where does the staircase lead to? Alright, we're okay here. Let's get the AI to clear these stairs. They don't really wait for each other. Alright, so we end up on the roof pretty close to our objective, and from here we actually can move into the objective, so that's fine. Oh, what was that? Alright, so we got enemies downstairs as well still. That is something we need to keep an eye on. Alright, let me do a quick reload. Alright, turn on the flashlight. Get these guys on my back. Actually, let's go in through here. We have a weapons cache. That is interesting. These guys can tank some hits, holy crap.
Roger, first squad.
Alright, that took him a little while. So we have mortars over here. This is not something we can do anything with, but we can from here supposedly flank at 50 cal. So can we go down from here, I wonder? Well, we could, but it's going to hurt. Let's find another route. Surely there has to be a way down. There is a way up. Let's get the whole team back together again. Alright, so this is another way up. We have a weapons cache. But from here we should have a way down. Let's kick that door. Ah. Nope. Well, we have another weapons cache we can take care of. Alright, so we have to find a different way to get down there. The layouts of these buildings are a little bit crazy. Right, how did we get up here? We got up through here. And we have another weapons cache over here. I guess we can open this door. This leads back to this room. Okay. I don't fully remember how we got up here. Yeah, we climbed through the window, that's it. And I guess we can now climb back out again. What does this lead to? Ah, that's just over here. Alright, so this time we can move down through here. So if we walk over, Like, clearing downstairs is horrible. This is really, really bad. So maybe this was bugged and this should have been open last time that we played. But it wasn't.
Hey, you're with me.
How are you getting there? Ah, I guess they found an alternative route, huh? Now pursues insurgents in the back streets. Ooh. I guess those were the last few guys.
Say again? Roger. Understood. Squad on me. We're pulling back. What? On me. Let's go.
Wait, so what's going on now? Why are we backing off? No fight. Probably some political bullshit. What's the point of making us do all that? Bullshit! Fuck!
And our top story out of Fallujah, Iraq tonight, the United States Marines are withdrawing from the city as the newly formed Fallujah Brigade officially assumes responsibility for security within the city's borders.
Alright, so we have a successful mission. We secured objective. We're unable to prevent insurgents from escaping. Efficiency of the fire team, blah blah blah. Continue to engage the enemy despite their wounds. 5 weapons caches and 28 insurgents killed in combat. And that is the end of the first campaign mission. So, yeah. I like the improvement because, like I said before, it was on rails a lot more. This one acted as the tutorial mission and now it's clearly not. And I like the design. The layout is a bit complicated, but that's true, I guess, for all of Fallujah. it's complicated, you know. But it was enjoyable. I liked it. So if you want to see me tackle the next mission, please leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content. And I'll see you guys for whatever video I do next.